The general page and sections are pretty straightforward front-end builders. Only a couple minor things CSS-wise that's happening, and I'll go through both of those here. So it looks like in our general area here, we haven't done anything to our sections special. So so far those are good. Maybe down the road in an update we'll do something with those. But you will see here, I'm using to make these sections possible. And as you see, when I go down and open, different pieces of this image are showing. So these aren't actual real images, they're background images. And so I'll show you. And actually, I should have this page open. Let me leave this page. Let me save this page and open up our general page. And then load the visual builder really quick here. So yeah, this is actually the column 1 background, column 2 background image. And so by default, if there's nothing in these columns, on mobile, Divi just ditches them as empty columns. So what I've done is inside those columns, if we go to the row here and background, you'll see column background 1 is that fire image. And I have under sizing, we have this full width, equalize. But you don't have to worry about that if you're pulling in the layout or the section from the Divi library. But you'll see here there is this little divider that I have set to be visible, but I've set the color to transparent. And so then to give it some height on mobile, oops, let me undo that. On desktop, it's equaling the column height. So this will always equal however tall this guy is. So if we go in here and we add a bunch of text, let's say I add some text here. Okay, let's add some more. That wasn't quite enough. So you'll see that it's going to match it. But when it stacks on tablet, it was getting rid of those sections. And because number 1, it didn't have any content in there. So I put the divider in there. And then you see I set the minimum height of the divider to 400. And that's what this is right here. And then on 600 pixels for the mobile, it gets down to 300. So you see if I take that away, it's a tiny little sliver. So you're actually able to go in here and change these if you want. If you want it to be 500 instead of 400, you can do that. But here it's going to do any of them in the SFLY general category. It's gonna make, if you change this to 500, they're all going to be. So this one's going to be 500. This one's going to be 500. So what you could do, let's say you want them, most of them on the page to be 400, but you have a certain one you want to be 500. What you would do then is you would go up to this section and you see that's SFLY General 6. So you'd come down, you would copy all this code, or all this code here, and basically you would paste it in your theme options. And then you would say SFLY General _6 like that, or SFLY General dot SFLY _General _6, and then change that one to 500. And then only this one will be 500. This one will not be. So and you would copy and paste this guy in your theme options. So that's how you would do that. And you'll see that on several other pages that have the same setup. But that's the only customization CSS that's happening on the general page. So we'll see you in the next video.